It is truly time now for all awake women to call on the collective divine masculine to awaken. We have a man that has dared to, at this time on our planet, start yet another war. And who is this man? The big figure that talks with the wordsmith energy to try to lull the people into agreeing with him. But what are we agreeing with? Who is this man? Benjamin Netanyahu. Who is he? He's a Libran. He came to this planet 1 year after I did. Actually, 1949, he was born. And he came through as a Libran to bring balance. And what has that man done? You know, to look to see where a man's ego is. Look at his relationships. Benjamin Netanyahu took his first wife, Miriam, and they lived, I think, partly in the United States because he had a good period of time that he lived there and became the academic, became the businessman more than academic, actually. But what did he do in his relationships? Because this is always a sign of where that man sits inside. And is he connected to his divine blueprint? So he meets Miriam. He lives with Miriam. When Miriam's pregnant, I think, with the second child, he meets a young British non-Jewish student called Fleur. He divorces Miriam, or Miriam divorces him as soon as she finds out. He then, I don't know whether there's children from the second marriage, but this was whilst his first wife was pregnant. What happens next is that he meets a flight attendant. And this flight attendant is also doing her master's in a particular subject, obviously another young woman. And so he has an affair with her and Fleur divorces him. This is his pattern. This is a man who lives in his ego, in his power as what he sees as his masculinity, which is all below the heart center here. And what does this man suffer from? Since 2003, he has suffered from a heart complaint. And we all know that the energy to do with your heart comes from the love that you feel, the love that you give out. This is an interesting situation. Let's not kid ourselves what is happening here. I was called to do something after I listened to see what he had to say about what he has just done. When he bombed Iran, something he's wanted to do for 40 years. Let all women now start to put their focus on the divine masculine awakening within the collective, and more than as much as we can, for those who already hold positions of power, that we will no longer support men in their lower masculinity, bombing the hell out of countries, ruining women's lives, moving from one relationship to another because they have not grown up and grown into their masculine maturity. Let's do this. Let's all put visualizations in here to bring the divine masculine through as they should be on this planet at this point. Work with me here. Let's all meet at 9 o'clock every night in the energy field. We will take nothing less than the divine masculine in our world, our new world that we as the feminines are creating and demanding. Thank you for listening. Please like this video. Please share it. We know what's happening. We know it's wrong. It's time that masculines woke up to what they are doing to this world. Bye for now.